everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Nick Knarf and Lando. This guy, Nick, he's not here. He had to go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere for somebody. So we're going to do something a little different today. Nick Knarf and Lando, less Nick. We're going to start with a couple of songs that we took from the punk rock era. Frank?
The band is called The Clash! Boom. One of our favorite albums. Lando turned me on to this album back when it came out in 1979. Boy, in fact, Lando was an inspiration for a lot of new wave music that I had never heard because I was still listening to 70s rock, but he was hip with what was happening.
Out, baby. That's what was hip.
Yeah, this was a great band that started in 1976 in England, and they managed to stay together about 10 years before they fell apart. Came out with only like 6 albums, but what an incredible legacy of music. The artists in the group were lead singer Joe Strummer, lead guitarist Mick Jones, On bass, you had Paul Simonon, and on drums, we had Nicky Headon. Anyway, a great album from 1979, The Clash. And, there's so many great songs from here and from some of their other albums, but we think London Calling, which is on Rolling Stone's top 500 albums of all time. I'm not sure what position it's in, but it has moved around in the top 500. A great seminal album. It was their third album, actually. Yeah. So it took a couple of early albums to get them going, but this album has left a mark on music history. Lando, what was it that caught your eye about The Clash?
Just the sound, the rock. I mean, let's face it. There's just some things that guys want, right? We're born without brains, basically. So when you hear a beat like that, you're just like, okay, well, now I'm going to dazzle them with bullshit. That type of thing. Oh, did I say shit? I'm sorry.
Okay. He meant Scheiss.
Yeah, Scheisenheimer. So anyway, no, it's just one of those things where, hey, when you're 17, 18 years old and you're hearing the beats and you're watching everybody bump into each other on the dance floor, you could take it. Come on, let's take it. It was just stupid music.
Yeah, it was awesome. And this album, though, is tremendous. And we picked 2 really tasty, probably underplayed songs. Yeah. No, one for really sure. One of them, I think they might have played a little bit more, but we got 2 really tasty songs off of the album London Calling. Yeah. And you're going to dig them both. But before we get into it, I want to invite you, if you have not, to be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the like icon for us. That really helps us promote it. And for those who have subscribed, we love you. We appreciate all your support. So we're going to get into our first selection from London Calling from The Clash. This is the crankin' tune, Train in Vain, The Clash.
That's a thing. ago. That was the ultimatum.
That was
And
it.
by me, or
Lando,
not
I don't know
at all.
about you. Did you hear him say "Train in Vain" at all during the song?
I did not hear Train in Vain.
I know. There's one we were talking about earlier about songs where the title
were gonna
isn't
do
even
that.
mentioned in the song.
Right, like Unchained Melody.
Yep, he picked
For
that
What
one
It's
out.
Worth by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Yeah, Buffalo Springfield actually was
Or
Buffalo.
Buffalo Springfield. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for
And now this one, "Train in Vain." They don't even say the word
I
"train
don't
in
think so.
vain"
I
in the
didn't
whole
hear it.
song. I didn't hear it. But boy, what a catchy tune. I really love that.
Yeah, it starts
so
and
funky.
stops, starts and stops. Yep.
It's really, really a tasty, and that's a good dance song too. That was kind of song Lana would dance to in the clubs over
And
there.
it was a lighter dance song. It wasn't a serious dance song like the next one coming up.
Yeah, which is a super tasty song. Hope you liked our song, our selection of "Train in Vain." Leave us your comments. Do you like The Clash? What's your favorite Clash songs? Have you ever seen The Clash? We'd love to hear that.
I wish.
Now, this one we both absolutely friggin' adore. Nobody plays this on the radio. I never
They used
hear
to.
this.
They used to.
But this song is just a cranker. Get ready, because this is from the same album, London Calling. This is The Clash with Brand New Cadillac.
Mosh pit, baby. Hey, Frank Van Hees, are you watching? Drums really good.
Yeah.
Feedback on the guitar. Hear it? Cheese and rice. She ain't never coming back.
Never. Yeah. God, I love that friggin' song.
Can you dig it? I knew you could.
It has that
has
kind
that
of
rhythm.
cool guitar, just like Peter Gunn, really. It's got
and
that-
if I heard, when they came around with the extra drum roll after they stopped talking, and then the guitars coming in, it's that typical rockin', like everybody was doing that rockin' sound, like what do you call it? Rockabilly with rock and roll mix. It wasn't quite rockabilly, wasn't rock and roll. It was like its own sound, that definite English sound.
It's got a bad, wicked sound, kind of like a dark song, but it's edgy, and the way they use the guitars are so tasty in that song. Just really adds so much, because it's a simple progression of all regular rock and roll and blues,
It's not mental madness to write the song.
But it just has power and grit that comes across,
And that's what they used it for their clique of people during the punk rock era.
That's right. They were one of the original punk rockers, one of the bad boys,
Yeah,
along
were.
with the Sex Pistols and who were the other guys? The Specials.
The Bullocks, the Specials. There was also X. There was the typical, what is it? The Specials. There's so many.
Selector?
The Selector. That's who I was going to say.
And
yes. Anyway, but yeah, they started a big trend that was pretty powerful for about 5-10 years, maybe. And then, of course, now it's coming back. They're calling it whatever you want to call it, grunge, whatever they're calling it.
Grunge is the son of punk, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's all it is. But anyway, it was just, it was fun to listen to.
The Clash had so many terrific songs. I remember when Orlando got the album Sandinista by Clash. Some great stuff on that, too. I mean, the Clash was really cutting edge, and they're really critically acclaimed by so many music critics and people who appreciate music. Because these guys were groundbreaking. They really were. And this album was a groundbreaker. I mean, this album has so many great songs on it. I mean, it's got the great London Calling, of course. Right. It's got Spanish Bombs. It's got, Jimmy J. Guns of Brixton. I mean, just so many great songs on this album.
Unlike a lot of other recording artists, they didn't get playtime. They had to work for what they got. They thought, why would we want to play these? There's no, return on investment on these guys, but they were so hot that they finally caught on, and it was too late.
Yeah, they had to make it on alternate FM and album rock oriented formatting, because no AM station would ever play this kind of stuff, No. But that's why they're so groundbreaking. But now, 50 years later, they still are so admired.
Yeah,
well, not 50, a little under 50, but still. Great album.
Close enough.
We sure hope you enjoyed it, right, Lon?
I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Knarf?
Hey, leave us your comments. Let us know what you thought. I hope you enjoyed the songs. Please. Let us know again about your Clash experience, what you enjoy, what are your favorite songs, and
if it wasn't, too. Yeah. You know what? I don't care.
Lando did a fabulous job co-hosting with me today without Nick to be in the way and ruin everything. No, we love Nicky. We miss him. He did have to head out, but we've got some videos we can do more with. Nick is going to be here because Lando's leaving us at the end of the week, so we're trying to make some videos while he's here and put him into the mix of what we're doing, because we love having him here with us, and we're having a great time rediscovering a lot of the music that he turned me on to and that he really loves too.
Thank you.
So anyway, until next time, this is Knarf and Lando saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Nick, Knarf, and Lando. Take care. Ciao, bambino.
Bye.